Yeah. Antigua. Barbuda.
When the fire takes over.
Antigua. Barbuda.
As the battle gets closer.
Hey.
They can say what they want now.
Antigua.
'Cause we'll be screaming now. We can be heroes everywhere we go. We can have all that we ever want.
Rural West.
Rocking out bodies, standing on top like a champion. Keep your silver, give me that gold. You'll remember when I say we can be heroes everywhere we
Rural West.
go. Us now is impossible, 'cause we're unstoppable. We're unstoppable. We're unstoppable.
Rural West.
Light.
Antigua. Barbuda. I am saying to you, the time is now. Change is here. I'm saying to you, time is now. And the change is here because we need it. Our country needs it. And we are raising the flag higher than before. And with this woman, with Laka, me say, with Laka, me say, she is going to take us where it matters because you are the people and she cares. Take it away.
Good night. Good night. Good night, DNA family, members and supporters. Family, the time has come. The time has come. The time has come for Leka to offer herself to the people of this country. I say the time has come for good leadership to come to rural West. I come in defiance of all those who say that my people cannot vote in their own interest. Well, a vote for Leka is a vote for yourself. Tonight, I am putting them on notice, DNA family. I am putting them on notice that we are starting a revolution in this country. A revolution of the consciousness of our people. A revolution of this society, a revolution of this volatile monocrop economy. A revolution of this political system. A broken, one-sided system that has not served you, the people. It is time for the people of this country to break free from this idea that you belong to one party or another. It is time for you to break free from that lie. It is a lie told to cripple you. Tonight, I say what Bob Marley said so long ago. Get up. Stand up. Stand up for your rights. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for your children. I say that it is time for us to disrupt the status quo in this country. We will push back this election. We will push back against the rigged system, and we will push back against creative enrichment. We will push back against the few who decide who are the winners and the losers in this country. Rural West, now I'm talking to you. It is time for proper representation to come to Rural West. It is time for you to know leadership that is full of energy, leadership full of sincerity, leadership full of integrity, leadership that will bring you real ideas, real plans, real programs, real initiatives to regenerate our awesome community. This is a community that is filled with some of the most hardworking people in this country. It is a community where mommy and daddy are striving hard to provide for their children daily. It is a community that was one filled with industry, ingenuity, and vitality. And it is a community, listen to me, that has always reflected the fighting spirit of the country. If you want to know where the fight is in this country, you come to Rural West. And so, my family, tonight I say, it is time. It is time to end the cycle of abuse. It is time to end the political violence that has been visited upon that constituency and that community. Because if we are paying attention to the history, we know that what has happened in Rural West has been artificially created and generated by the political handlers of the day. So tonight in Leka, Rural West makes a statement. Tonight we say that we will reject the crumbling infrastructure, roads, drains that they have left us. You will reject a clinic and a police station that is in need of maintenance and real resources. We reject the big gutter that still today remains uncovered and unattended. We reject the floods that they have brought upon us in that community. We reject the joblessness of our people, particularly our young people. Many of them are talented and desperate for opportunity. Antigua and Barbuda, tonight, Rural West rejects the conspiracy to hush the crimes happening in our community, many of them going unsolved, but somehow they fall off the desk and into a garbage bin. We reject tonight the notion that we can only be a community of packers and stackers in their establishments. We reject the notion that our children should not have adequate playing fields, parks, pavilions, and a proper community center. Gaston, I'm telling you, the people want their community center, man. We want the community center. It is ours. We reject tonight the unequal classist society that has unfolded in this nation. Inequality, we know, is the highest it has ever been. The rich is richer in Antigua today, and the poor is poorer in Antigua today. And in Rural West, they are growing a class of working poor, and we reject that notion wholeheartedly. But you know what the people of Rural West really reject? Listen, man, we're rejecting your hands out. We're rejecting your hands out and your paper bags. This election, the people will reject your trinkets. Their eyes are open. The distraction is over. They will reject your empty promises, man. The people will reject the colossal failure of leadership. Leadership at a constituency level and leadership at a national level. We will reject the leadership that refused to give the people of that community a stimulus, but instead brought riot squads, tear gas, and bullets to our community and to their front doors. So, my people, I'm gonna register a quote for you right now. John F. Kennedy said in 1960, "A society whose young men and women are in a constant stage of slumber will never realize its potential." A society whose young men and women are in a constant stage of slumber will never realize its potential. And so, we are declaring a youth uprising in the rural West. We are declaring a youth uprising in the rural West. And we will disrupt the political fortunes of some people. Listen, man, Laker intends to wake the sleeping giant that is rural West. We will slumber no more. Together, the people of rural West will vote their interest this election. They will make their demands on this system. We demand a new economy and a new society. We demand serious redevelopment, restructuring, and re-engineering of this system. We demand a robust and sustainable economy in this post-pandemic world, man. We demand community-level plans to reskill and retool our young people. Andrew said it. We demand community-level initiatives, programs, and projects which create an enabling environment for our young people in rural West to engage in small and medium enterprises and startups. We demand a multifaceted, purpose-driven education which will address digitization and upskilling, retooling of our public schools, Green Bay School, Five Islands. Listen, we are demanding a functional government which serves all the people, all the time. My friends, I've come with a message from the people of rural West to tell you that we are demanding an increase in the minimum wage. We demand that our government address the rising cost of living in this country. Listen, man, we demand a reduction in the price of fuel. You don't demand that? Yes? And watch now. We demand a little water. Gaston, we want water. The people are begging for water. Can we please have some water? Oh, my. Listen, we are making our demands tonight. And ghetto youth demanding equal rights and justice. Full time. We're demanding affordable housing. We've been waiting. We're ready. We are demanding that this community center that has caused such rift and division in our community be handed over before the next election, Gaston. It is time, man. And so, in closing, I just want to say that there are many people who misunderstand this movement that is the DNA. There are many people in this country who would call us anarchists, and they call us other things. I say that that is cynical. It is absurd. But yes, they are right. I do not come in peace. I don't come in peace. We don't come in peace. We come to disrupt. We come with a declared intention to disrupt the status quo. We come to overturn political tribalism. We come to end classism. And we come to raise the consciousness of the people of this country. We come to bring good and proper leadership to this country, my people. So yes, they have a right to be worried. They have a right to be concerned. The lawful rebellion is on its way. This lawful rebellion is on its way. Because a revolution is what we need. We are not asking for change, man. Change and exchange, people getting confused. A revolution is what we need. Thank you, my people, and good night.
Keep the applause going. Applause going. Malaka Parker. Let's keep the hands moving. Let's keep those hands moving. Are we still here? Are you still ready?